Hello, hello, hello. Hey y'all, it's your girl, and I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm, I'm, I'm back. Ow. Okay, y'all. So, I know y'all see the goodness here today. Let me move this back a little bit, y'all. It still ain't good enough, is it? There we go. You guys, I got my green screen in the background, baby. Yes, yes. So, today we are doing Farm and See. Farm and See. Challenged by my girl AB. AB, check me out. Yes, she challenged me to do the Farm in the Sea. So I have 3 days of the Farm in the Sea. This will be the first official day. And today we are going to have a couple baked potatoes with shrimp and kielbasa beef sausage. Let me show y'all the goodness. Y'all see all that goodness, baby. Yes. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I done drip butter, honey. It's okay, I'll get it up. So I think the mukbang bulldogs, I could be getting that wrong. I apologize if I am. I'll put the description um, or the information in the description box. I hate to be wrong and I hate to mispronounce names. So that is not something that I'm doing purposely. I just want to make sure that I shout everybody out and give them the credit that they deserve. So again, my girl AB checked me out, challenged me to do Farm in the Sea, and I think it was created by the Mukbang Bulls or the Mukbang Bulldogs or something like that. But I know it consists of Lips, Sam's World, Lil Gilmo Eats, and I know I'm forgetting somebody else, but I have pregnancy brain, so excuse me. I hope that's a good enough excuse. So, y'all, again, we got my green screen going on in the background. I'm hoping you guys like all the challenges, all the changes that you start to see. Where's my brain at, honey? Oh, no. But I'm going to go ahead and top my potato with a little bit of sour cream. Dollop of Daisy. I'm still waiting on my sponsorship. Yes, I am. I'm gonna put that into the universe, honey, and I'm gonna speak it into existence. I like ranch too, so I'm gonna put a little bit of ranch. Hidden Valley. Do you have some secrets that are hidden way in the valley? All right, and then for my drink, y'all, I just got me some wild cherry Fanta. This stuff is so good. I should be having some water. Yes, I should. But I'm definitely going to make sure I have a bottle of water before bed. So, I am going to go ahead and dig into this goodness. What's everybody been up to today? Hope everybody had a good holiday and spend some good quality time with your family, your friends, your kids, your mates, and your loved ones. Because I did. Ooh, that's hot. Let's see if we can give y'all the first bite. Did I give y'all some? Give y'all some of everything, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know you want to write channel. You know you want to write channel. Except what Lips be saying when he drops something. Mm. Oh, I ain't say my grace. Sorry, God. Let me say my grace. Ow. All right, y'all. So, yes, I had a good time over the holiday with my family. Mm. Mm-hmm. That is so good. And when I sat down, I was like, dang, I ain't put no salt and pepper on it. But it don't need no salt and pepper at all. So good. So you guys, I wanted to have a nice topic today. So I think I know the last topic was when is enough enough in a relationship? When do you say, you know what, this is going too far and I can't accept it? So in this video, I think we should speak on the question will be, I want this to be able to get everything on this green screen. So the question today will be, mm, have you ever had a relationship or do you know someone that had a relationship that felt trapped? Trapped meaning they were scared to leave. They were scared to leave, or that mate was their source to finances, their source to their living situation, that source that if they left, they would be in a, I don't want to say worse situation, but it would still be a compromisable situation. For instance, if your mate was the breadwinner in a relationship and you were unhappy in the relationship, would you stay because you knew that if you left, you would have to go live with somebody? You would probably have to go to a shelter. Whatever the situation was or is for you or someone else. How do you overcome that? How can you tell yourself this relationship is toxic, but I should still leave? I should still have enough faith and courage to not feel trapped. I want y'all to comment below. Have you ever been in that situation? Do you know somebody in that situation? And how did they overcome? Okay. Now, if you in that situation and you not doing nothing to get out the situation, please don't comment. Because somebody that is in that situation may actually need to see those comments to learn from. And I only want genuine comments. Comments from people that have actually been through this. Your best friend been through this. Your sister been through this. Because a lot of times, ladies, if you don't have stability on your own, and that's why it's always important to have stability on your own. And I'll tell you why. Because before I became a business owner, owning my own business, which is a janitorial company that I've been happily and successfully owning for over, 2.5, 3 years. I have employees and I have consistent work, and I'm appreciated by that. But there was a time where I was in a relationship and I felt trapped. I knew that it was toxic. I knew that it wasn't a good relationship. But like a lot of women, I felt like I had to stay because I didn't know my next move. And let me tell you, I'm no dummy. I went to high school, graduated from high school, went to college, graduated from college, have several degrees, several licenses, several certificates. But there came a point in my life where you fall in love and you exclude the very things that lead to your success to be with somebody. And in the beginning, you don't think that that relationship is going to turn to hell, because the first good 90 days of a relationship, everybody on a goody two shoes behavior. You know what I'm saying? The first 90 days of a relationship, whether you're a good person or a bad person, you're still on your P's and Q's. You still trying to be perfect. You're still trying to win that person over. So a lot of times, you know, you're not, especially if you're a bad person, you're not showing who you are in the beginning. And that's how a lot of women get tricked into unhealthy relationships. Because that Prince Charming ends up being the beast. Okay? So, if you remember in the last video, I spoke on being in an abusive relationship. And when you're in an abusive relationship, a lot of times, yes, you still love that man. Even though what he's doing to you is bogus, is not acceptable, and you still try to see the good in that person. So, when you become trapped, and that person is more of the breadwinner, especially for me in my situation, because after a year, about a year, close to a year of being together, we moved out of state. And when we moved out of state, that's when things just started to go left. And so when I left my hometown, my family and friends, my sources of income, I relied on him a little bit more in the beginning. Because, Lord, there's some more to that story. Okay. But you think to yourself, I want to get out of this. But if I leave, where am I going to go? Or how am I going to get back home? What am I going to do? Oh, especially if they're a doughboy. Because when you're young and you're narrow-minded, you was like, I'm not going to have this lavish lifestyle if I leave him. I'm going to be alone if I leave him. It's going to take some time, my battery, for me to get back on my feet if I leave him. You have all these doubts when you know darn well you should not be thinking about that. You should be thinking about getting away like Tina Turner did after that fight in the back of that limousine. Okay? She came out that bathroom. She seen Ike was asleep on that couch. And honey, she ran for the border. And never looked back. That's what we all should do, ladies, if we're in that situation. And ladies, let me tell you something. If you haven't been in that situation, please don't judge. It's not your place to judge. It's rightfully not your place to judge another woman for going through something that either you're in denial about or you just simply haven't experienced. But one thing you shouldn't do as a woman, as a human being, as a child of God is, excuse me, put another woman down for going through something that you haven't been through. Period. I would have did this. I would have did that. You don't know what you would have did when you getting your damn head beat in. You don't know what you would have did when you getting your lip busted. You don't know what you would have did when you getting that black eye. You don't know what you would have did when you getting choked till you can't breathe no more and you faint. You don't know what you would have did after being humiliated in front of a house full of people that you barely know until you're in that situation. And like I said, a lot of times when people are in those situations, they want to leave. They just don't know how to pick up the pieces and start over. They just don't know how to leave and put the good times behind them. They just don't know how to leave without believing he's gonna change. Oh, cause a good manipulator, he gonna cry, he gonna weep, he gonna beg, and he gonna swear up and down. He gonna change, and he might for a couple weeks. He might for a couple months. He might for a couple years. But you never know when that demon will arise again. unless he give his life to God and truly wants to become a different man, baby, better get clean far away. Because I came to my senses and I said, if I do not get myself out of this situation, the backhand to the face, the pushings, the verbal abuse, the being choked until you feel like you finna die and you faint will only get worse. At some point, when you're a child of God and you pray and you believe and you have faith, it's like an aroma of fresh air that just hits you like a light go off. Ting. And just like Tina, you figure it out. Not every woman. And you get out of Dodge. You get out of that situation. I could easily sit up here in front of the camera and make you guys believe that I have always had this good life. Because it's easy to lie. It's easy to fake the funk. But I think I've overcome these situations, and I'm so proud of myself, of where I am on my own compared to where I was. And I feel like, why not? Why not share it? Why not tell my story? Why not tell a snippet of my testimony? I have this platform, and yes, I'm doing mukbangs. But my true A1 Day ones, subscribers and viewers, friends, and people that genuinely love me, like me, and have my back. I want you guys to be enlightened on what I've been through. Because I think it'll only allow you to respect me more, understand me more, and quite frankly, love me more and appreciate me more for my honesty. Because a lot of women don't have the courage to tell their truth. And there's plenty of times where I second guess whether I should put myself out there like that. But why not? It's my story. It's my truth. It's something that I overcame. So why not try to save somebody else? I'm not embarrassed about it. And quite frankly, I don't care if I'm judged about it. As long as somebody is taking something from this, that's all that counts for me. So, in the comments, I want you guys to let me know, what do you think is a good source or a good path to find for yourself or for someone close to you that may be going through a situation where they feel trapped, to where they feel like they can't leave somebody because They're scared because they don't have the finances, because they won't have anywhere to go. Leave a comment on what's on your heart. Just put it like that. I hope it's a positive comment and not somebody being negative or ignorant. And we're gonna leave it at that, and we'll keep going with these little storylines. But before I just go ranting on and on about my life and letting you guys in on what I've been through, I at least want to know you want to hear some of these things. And some of my storylines won't necessarily be based on me and what I've been through. Some of these storylines will be um, stories of maybe loved ones, close friends, things that they've been through that I've had the approval of speaking on. So let me know what you guys think. Because if you're interested, baby, I got a story to tell. But I want someone to take something from this. That young woman who believed her king is everything to her, even though he's going upside their head. Because, baby, somebody needs to know. If I can overcome, if I can get out, so can you. I know some of y'all are going to be like, wow, Tori. You can't judge a book by its cover. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. If you have not already, make sure to like, comment, share out to your community if you have one. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell, and click all. Way at the top. So you can be notified every time I upload new content. Because you just love me. Yes, you love me because I love you too. And again, let's stay positive. Live, love, laugh. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge, period. That's something God don't like us to do. Judge to not be judged. On that note, I love you guys. Until next time, don't forget to comment and let me know if you want to hear more, because if you want to hear more, I'm going to bring it. Love y'all.